Oh my gosh, is it a blue Waterloo? It kind of is. Stop it right now. The theme. So, welcome. Are you ready for it? And by it, I mean we are gonna do it, okay? I'm speaking it out into the universe. I'm speaking it out. We are going to win. And by win, I understand that this is a very long game, and the concept of winning is like kind of nebulous because you have to find all the secrets. That's not happening today. But we need to make it to the antechamber today, all right? So let's get an amen. Let's get a W's in the chat. Welcome, Nina. Welcome, everyone. Make sure to like the stream before we take off. Let's go. I think that ritual will help us. It's gonna help us get the win. That's how we get the W. I'm also getting good at staying up late. That's a problem. Oh, hey, Casey. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get the antechamber today. So let's not even talk about day 30. Let's talk about day today. Because that's exactly what's happening. It's exactly what's happening. Hope you guys are doing well. I feel like I just... Alright. When was the last time we played this? Sunday? All of the lessons. I need to recall all of my lessons. Do you remember my lessons? I don't. We did so well last time. Like, to the point where we only did 3 days. And we made it at least to the antechamber, like the door, pretty quickly. Oh, okay. And for those of you who weren't here, we discovered that there was a massive puzzle. Surprise, surprise. There's a puzzle. Can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. So every single room has a letter. Okay. So, look out for that. I need a little pen. I don't have a pen. Oh, no. Okay, guys. It's okay. I don't know if this pen works, but that's alright. We got like 17. Nina, were you road tripping today? Were you road tripping on the way back to the stream? Alright. I think I liked going... Did I like going up first? I like going right. Let's go right. Okay, and we're also gonna make swift decisions. Swift. You have to prioritize gems. I remember that. I remember that. Oh gosh. I also wonder if I should be looking at things more. Because remember how towards the end of last stream we found out that I could use the sledgehammer to break open that thing in the entryway? It was big news. Big news. Oh, we should get this, right? The compass? The compass makes it so that it's more likely to spawn rooms that go north. So why not? Ding ding. Give me my item, please. Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. Thank you. It was kind of weird. Oh, you saw your friend and baby? That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, we already have this one. We're actually doing really well with this corner of the house. So if you're keeping count, the pictures in each room are a puzzle, and they tell you how to find a letter. So it's a 44 letter message. So this is a tag and this is a stag. So the letter difference means that this is S. Does that make sense? You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Don't even worry about it if it doesn't make sense. I still believe in you. Chapel would be nice. Ooh, bedroom would also be nice. Closet would be super duper nice. Because none of this is actually that helpful. I'm going to do the closet. That's right. I'm going to be controversial. Controversial. Oh my gosh. Denny is in the chat. Guys. Today is not Denny's birthday. Denny's birthday is coming up, though. And we're going to have to fuss over him. But today is my other brother's birthday. So him and Denny, they got to do some iFly. So they got to do indoor skydiving, which I'm very jealous about. But then they got to open the gift that I sent my other brother. And that was his face with embarrassing photos printed on Oreos. Because Oreo lets you make custom ones now. Highly recommend. I don't know if they tasted any good. You'll have to ask Denny about that, but I don't know. His reaction was hilarious. Oh, they give you the... Yes, Denny W's. Denny... Oh, this again. These are going to start getting too hard. I'm going to have to start working out. There's like... When you learn logic, you essentially can do proofs with them. And they all have different symbols and stuff like equations would. And it makes it much easier. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. So that is a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Okay, so we have to have at least one truth and one lie. So these two... If the blue box is true, and the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B, then they could be in any one. And as we've determined before, the game likes to tell you which box it's in. That's a clue. So if this was true, and this was true, then that wouldn't mean a whole lot, and then that would mean this is false. So that's not necessarily logic so much as deduction. If there's only one true answer, and you should only come to one true answer, then I would assume this one would be true, because there's no... there is a U in that. There's not a U in this one. So we cannot determine a single box, because if the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U, then they could be either in this box or in this box, because they both have a U. Oh, hold on now. Let me look at the rules again and see if there's anything more we can go off of. At least one true. Hey Gingy, what's up? There will always be at least one box which displays only false. Only one box has a prize within, the other are always empty. That's what I thought. There's no other rules? The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Unless that doesn't count. But that is a statement, and it does contain the letter U. The blue box is true. Hi, St. Susan. I know. It would be much easier if I could open up the boxes, because then I would just prove it. Let's see. The gems... Let's go back to the basics. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. So if that's true, It could be this one. It could be this one. It could be this one. Doesn't teach us anything. So I'm choosing to believe that this is false, which makes this false, which makes this true. Again, I have nothing to base this off. This is a wild guess and accusation. In that case, the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. I can choose to believe that this doesn't count, in which case, if I guess, are y'all gonna judge me? This would be, I would lose my perfect score. Or should we come back to it? The blue box. Dingy's having the time of his life with the alphabet. Could you solve the puzzle, please? The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Wait a second. Wait. This is a statement with the letter B. This is a statement with the letter B. And this is a statement with the letter B. Okay. So that means that this is true because one of them has to contain the gems and they all have B, right? That one has B, that one has B, that one has B. Okay, so this is true, which makes this also true, which makes this false. And because there are two boxes with the letter U in it, the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U, that is false. So the gems are not in a box containing the letter U. This contains the letter U. This contains the letter U. This is the box. Locked in. Locked in. Oh my gosh. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. Sorry. Just kind of had a heart attack there. We do not have the letter for this one, so we should try to get it. Oh, this is a red pen. Oh. Wow. I just almost passed out from logic. Yes, W's all around. Oh. Just that was way more exciting than it needed to be. All right. So, let's do another puzzle, friends. This is a bride and a bridge. What's the difference? Bride and bridge. That's right, friends. It's a G. Oh my gosh. You just can't get this sort of mental satisfaction anywhere outside of puzzles. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how people live without puzzles. I love puzzles. Star and stare. Yep, we already did that one. Puzzles make the world go around, I think. Oh, this is absolutely Blue's Clues. What is Blue Skidoo Weekend 2? Oh, we haven't gone to the office yet. Dingy can only do one puzzle a month. Don't want to overcook the old noodle. Oh no. The pantry. This, I feel like we need to be going to new. We need to be going to new rooms. That's a priority. Even though. Okay, the crowbar, the pry, the prey and the pry. We already did that one. Okay. Let's take a peek-see. Grandpappy's study. What's this? Oh, these are super helpful. How many puzzles do you think we have to do to stay sharp? I'm gonna be one of those old people that does so many puzzles. You won't be able to stop me. I'll be playing Nancy Drew games at the nursing home, okay? I just want you to know. I just want you to know. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Airings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay, so herrings of the Major, but it's written in red. A red herring, perhaps? Like, I feel like I need to take a picture of this. Hold on. Who's taking a picture? Taking a picture. Oh! What just happened? Guys, what just happened? I turned it. I turned the knob. What does that do? The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse. These are all the rooms I've been avoiding. The greenhouse. So that's why. Okay, if you guys were wondering why I was so confused, like wandering around like a crazy person last stream trying to find the lever, it's because there were those broken levers. And I thought that's what we were supposed to be finding. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. Make sure the west and the east levers are operational. So the greenhouse lever is broke. Okay, let's not be implying that you gotta be smart to stream. Because I'm pretty sure I prove that wrong every single dang day. You know what? And that's okay. Dummies in streaming. We exist, all right? We exist. Everyone is welcome. Greenhouse lever. Okay, so maybe if we find like the broken lever and we fix it, make sure the west and east levers are operational. We have west and east hallways. I'm trying to think. Is that what the Great Hall was? Was it? I thought that was the south door. Were we at? And we were at the east door. Unless I have that backwards. But this is helpful. This is why we gotta pick new rooms. Oh, look, we can use the upgrade disc. This will be super helpful to use right now. Okay. Ooh, the Nook. We use that quite a bit. Oh, come on. Let's do 2 keys. Plus bacon and eggs. Nah, let's do 2 keys. Because we like to draft the Nook early. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Not as beautiful as puzzles, you know. My first love is puzzles. Oh, we have a safe in here. We also have a safe in... Was it the drafting room? Not the drafting room, but the study. Or something. We gotta figure out. And we turned that knob and we don't know what it did. And we're addicted. Addicted. It's because I've been watching Dairy Girls. I have an Irish accent now. We're addicted to calling ourselves the Royal We. When will we get over it? Look, it's a little Nancy Drew car. Is this Diddy? And this is me mum? Well, Tuna ain't here now, is she? Look, this is the blue princess. She looks kind of like me. Listen, I never claimed to be... Okay, being dumb is a mindset, first of all. Okay? And I do need to clarify this somehow. Because I have always been blonde, but I've always also been smart, you know? And it's like, I can do a tough puzzle. Women can do hard things, you know? But then sometimes the easy thing is really, really hard. you know? That's like what being blonde is all about. Like that's the kind of dumbness I feel connection to. Run payroll. Oh my gosh. I just paid myself. Wait. What? Where did it say? The maid's chamber? Spread gold. Withdrawn from the staff incentives program. Sure, why not? I don't know what the staff incentives program is, but I just withdrew out of it. Okay. Hope you guys know that the keyboard I spilled water on last time is fully functional again. So, that's exciting. Here we go. Dial up and dial out. Oh, I could read my email. This is going to help us figure out what day it is. Remember, we were having trouble? I was having trouble. I need to just own my mistakes. Gosh. Next week. Sir, you've not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who's valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Got me. You got me, Dingy. I'm coming out as smart. That's right. I'm smart. I just need to own my power. Oh my gosh. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is... Dude, this is a sick room. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh, that's his fuse box repair. That's for the fuse box. Dude, the people that don't... If you write emails, do you write emails? Ever? If you're the type of person that writes emails and the essential information for your message can only be found in the subject line, we're gonna have a problem. I tell you what, sometimes I'd be getting a message and it's like, blah, 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 do this and blah, blah. And I'm like, when? And I read the message like 17 times. And I look at the subject line and it's like, June 7th, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. Put it in the subject. Or put it in the body of the email. It's rude. Okay, it's rude. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Susan says, ignorance is simply not knowing. Dumb is knowing what the right thing is, yet continually doing the wrong thing, expecting a different result. And that's me. That's lunacy, right? Is doing the same thing over and over. You know, that's me bringing cups of water to my desk for the stream over and over and over, even though I know multiple times I've spilled massive quantities of liquid onto electronics that I would like to keep in my life, you know? That's dumb. Anyway. Oh, here's another fuse box. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we'll fix it in our regular service visit next week. Okay, so then they do fix it because this one comes later. And he says, yes, that is correct. So we have to do something with these lights. And I hadn't done it before. The white and I'm just going to take a picture. Guys. Is that okay with you? I'm just going to take a picture. This is helpful. Mick. Changes to the estate. DC power. Remote terminal access. Glossary of terms. Oh, yeah. Look how many more terms we have now. Was Sinclair a Nancy Drew reference? Wouldn't that be nice? But then isn't that kind of like a bad thing? Wouldn't that be like, oh, Grandpappy's bad? I swear, if we're going to debate me being dumb all night, Dingy says, being dumb is knowing that the possible negative consequences of your actions far outweigh the positive, but still going sledding on a car hood found on the side of the road. I'm worried. I'm worried. Well, what's a contraption? We haven't made any contraptions yet. What's a dirigiblock? In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet. Oh, that's right. Okay. Allowance. A set amount of gold granted at the beginning of each day. Your allowance is typically left in the entrance hall. I haven't been getting an allowance. Have we been getting an allowance? A blessing. A blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from shrine after an offering of gold has been made. You guys seen any shrines around Grandpappy's estate? There's a chapel. Let's see. This seems like it's been filled out quite a bit since we were last here. Luck. Oh, I think we did this. Exhaust. Oh, like exhaustion. Why is it silent? Can I just have a mod where, like, the game only plays Mario Kart music or, like, Mario Party music? I feel like maybe then I would have a better time. Is that bad? Stars. Security locked. Outer room. Okay. I don't think we're gonna learn too much more. Tomorrow. They're kind of odd requirements. Is there anything we should know? Special item, security locked, reset, permanent, rarity. Nah, we're good. Let's get out of here. It's too quiet. Data transfers. We shouldn't have remote terminal access still. Oh, here we go. So I did see something a while back when I was like scrolling Reddit with one eye closed trying to find non-spoilers, and there was a suggestion to make a timeline. And I wonder if that's not a good idea. So, November 4, staff are suspended. Yeah, staff suspended on the 4th. Yeah, but just imagine how much more fun it would be if it played Mario Party music. Here we go. I don't think anyone else has access to this network, this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. So yeah, last message is November 7th, which I think is why we guessed that we were here on the 7th, but maybe we started on the 8th. Last staff message. But I still think we started on the 7th. Special orders. You don't want to see me play Denny and Mario Party. There might be a fist fight. I get a sledgehammer. Because I want to break open that thing in the beginning. Actually, maybe it would be fun to fist fight Denny on camera. Was it staff services or anything else? Request schedule change. What about, wait, when was the last email? Ah! Okay, hold on. Sorry. It's just like the Mike Tyson match. Just sell tickets. Do you know what get upset? She doesn't like it when people are mad. Like, she doesn't like, even if you're just excited and you're raising your voice, she gets really upset. Which is probably why she talks so much to me during the stream. She's like, why are you yelling? Are you okay? Are you okay? I think she's outside right now. Oh, this most recent one is 11/1. When did he die? See, I should have been looking at the newspaper. Okay. That's enough on that. Is there anything else here? Grandpappy had a plinth and a statue of himself. Well, actually, it's not a plinth, is it? Excuse me. That's just a shelf. I feel like that little thing should have... I feel like that thing should have opened something, the little knob. How am I supposed to know what the password is? Salem is a trained therapy cat, and when people get upset and yell, he yells louder. Is that what they teach them? That's hilarious. They're like, listen, when the humans get upset, you get upset too. All right, I really have kind of pigeonholed myself a bit here, haven't I? Bedroom's good, chapel's good. I do like the chapel. Yeah. Link. This isn't... I don't offer it here, do I? This is a sanctuary, not a shrine. I think that the word was in, like, italics or something. Like, it's the official name. Let's try to go down. Down this way. Ooh. The terrace. That was a good one, but we wanna... So we're locked out regardless. The terrace was good, and then it would... Green rooms wouldn't cost anything. But we do need a nook. Nook or terrace? I want to have 2 exit paths. Nice, now we get 2 keys. Because we upgraded. Fabulous. Oh, the garage! Oh my gosh. We have made it past. We've gotten outside before. Like, we can just walk out there. This is 3 keys. Corridor, pantry. This is not a good start. No, it is a good... It's a good start. That gives me 1 more chance. but it just kind of pushes me upward. The garage? Listen, it's like the word worder. I've just started saying it so improperly that it's never going to start. Plus, it's a British game. It's the garage. I feel like now we have to do the garage. We're gonna have so many keys, we won't even know what to do with it. It's the garage, eh? So the keys that I was promised. Ooh! Oh, I haven't been looking. Wait. I haven't been looking for my letters. Oopsie! Oh, wait, do we have this one already? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I don't have this one. The car and the card. Easy. Boom. What are we, 4th up? Not even a problem. Not even a problem. I do think that this run is not going to be good, though. I just feel like I've made some controversial decisions. This is a fancy place, Dingy. I don't know what to tell you. We're fancy people around here. Is this... Oh, this is like a little push mower. I feel like there's items in there that I missed. Okay, well now we only have one outlet. Okay. Security would be good, but then that only... It's turned funny. What does security do? Security, I can change my doors. Or do I want to roll again? I'm gonna redraw. That was a poor choice. Well, okay. This is the 4th up. The trench and the bench? Or the coat and the cot? Is it a coat and a cot? I think it's a coat and a cot. The commissary will be closed. But that's not true because it's a red memo. Is everything 50% off now? Ooh. I don't have any money. Darn it. Well. Well, the observatory is a good get, but we can't do it. This is horrible. What have I done? What have I done? I don't have any gems. 4th up. The stage and the sage? I don't know. I'm just making things up here. I don't... I'm sorry, Dingy. I've never watched The Simpsons. So I'm not going to be helpful. The kitchen, the bedroom, food for... Well, we got to do this one then. It's okay. We've learned things. We do have a lot of keys, don't we? Nice. Got it back. Worth it. Anything laying around? Any pockets I can pillage? Anybody got pockets they want to open up for me? Courtyard. Fabulous. Just what I needed. Darn it, we didn't pick a security room, did we? Do they have art out here? Or is that a no-go? No art in Lay Courtyard? I didn't look at the art in the bedroom. Can I peek? A tiger and a... What is that? It's whatever the... A tear? You know, it's like a tea set. You know when you get like afternoon tea and it has like a tiered... I don't know. Listen, all I know is I'm exceptional at puzzles. I'm the puzzle queen, so we should probably just do it. Because probably, even if we have a couple wrong, we can figure out the message. I bet. Okay, please tell me that there's something around here. Oh, I can't walk in the grass. That would be rude. Oh my gosh. This is like a tale of 6 keys. Mystery of the 6 keys. My favorite anti-teacher game. Oh, that's a good one. It's a good get. Puzzle room. We need some gems. Cup of water. No coins back here. Okay, let's do some math, friends. All right, where's my math? Sorry, I know how to do math. 7. 4. 30 minus 18 is what? 12 divided by 6 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. That's not even PEMDAS because you just have to decide which gets divided first. It makes me upset. Okay, we keep getting this key, but I can't figure out what it is. Let's see, is this one? Oh, hi, Tuna. I didn't know you was here. You want to say hi to everyone? She doesn't want to say hi to you guys. I don't have this one. A tag, a clip. This is a clip, but it's also a tag. That we determined this was a tag. A coast and a 10 and a Hey, Tuna, can you help me with this puzzle? Dude, she's gone. She actually did not want to talk to you guys. Dang. Sorry about that. Tuna, where'd you go? I don't know where she went. She said bye, guys. Okay. Does anybody else have an idea? This is like a coast, a 10 and it's like a mesa, a cliff, a coastline. I don't think I'm gonna get that one. Not off the top of my head. Okay. Just go move on then. Ooh, a drawing room would be awesome, but I don't have any gems. It's too dang bad. What I do want, though, I was doing better at steps last time. Okay, this is the 6th up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is wheat and rain and grain. Rain and grain. See, sometimes they're easy. There's a lot of G's in this already. I wonder if there are levers that you can find in the west and east halls, because they said make sure that those are functional. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we should try the breaker box so we can do that thing. You know, we should do the thing that Grandpappy said to do. I think we already have this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, tub and tube. Already did that one. All right, so turn off the keycard system. Turn on the power to the garage. Turn on the power to the dark room. Turn off the power to the gymnasium, because that makes it so the gym can't see you. But then again, do we not want to turn off the keycard system because we don't have any security yet? Hold on, I gotta pull up the picture. The VAC indicators. It should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 to purple. So, we have to go off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Off, blue. What? Green, white. Oh dear. There are 6 of them. So it says the white is only displayed after syncing all 6 to purple. So how do I get it to purple? Is it like you have to mix the colors? Oh my gosh, it's like that game. Shut up. What just happened? No, I need this one to be green. No, where did my purple go? No! What's this? Oh, I thought I turned the power up to the whole place. The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each day with 2 gems. Oh my word. Who would have thought this little room? Who would have thought? How? Okay. That's worth it. No way. That would have been nice. But the gym can't see me, so that's okay. It's not going to dock me points. Watch this. See? Didn't hurt me. A spine and a pine. I think we already have that one. Oh, no, we don't. Spine and pine. Yes. Anything laying around the hoops? It's not good though not to have any gems. This is like going against everything I've been told. Dining room. That would be helpful for our steps. The rumpus room. Well, we can't do any of this. We don't have any coins. Or, sorry, we don't have any gems. How do I get gems? I feel like I'm just stuck. Sometimes they lay stuff out in here. A tie and time. Yep, already have that one. Is there nowhere else for me to go? I wonder if I went to the gemstone mine, if there would be something there. But unfortunately, I do have... Now, hold on. Get to the commissary, I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then, I don't think there's any gems I can buy there. I think it's just items. But maybe the items would help me find things? I don't think it's worth going that far back. Is this the door? Yeah. Okay. Got keys. I might as well use them. Ooh, security would have been nice. Library's also good, though. Did I take out a book? Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, Fixed Stars, History of Ornita, Pump System. This is the one we already pulled out, right? Drafting Strategy, Volume 3. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Why would any of this be useful? This is the guy I think that my mom went off with, though. I think that they were locked in the bomb shelter. Paint and pint. Paint and pint. We need more W's. I need to have more wins, Denny. I think that's on me. I'm kind of, I mean, I'm doing fine. I feel like I could be doing so much better. Maybe the W's will give me power. I feel like we haven't found any items. Is this because I didn't... Look at this. The weight room, we lose half our steps, but we'll have made it to the antechamber. Launder currency. Pity W's! This is rude. Do I need to put my own W's in the chat? Are you guys being mean to me? Rude. Here we go. Put my own W's in the chat. I'm gonna put so many W's. You guys' W's are gonna get completely blocked. Boom. Oh, they told me it was too many W's. I'm not allowed to do that many. This is the maximum amount of W's one can put. Just spam. Just absolute spam. Okay, I feel better. Should I risk it for the biscuit and hit the antechamber? I guess I should do it because the dining room is here, right? But we don't have any hope of getting a lever open, so we need our steps. Whatever. I like it. I like the risk. Ding, ding, ding. Dinner served. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got 2 security doors, babes. Now we need a... Oh, no. But the doors are off. Oh, crap. Okay. Is this a hose and a house? We already have that one. Oh no. This room has the power source to it. Should we hightail it back to the dining room and get us some food? Plus 10 if you have a boiler room. I don't have a boiler room, but maybe I could add one. But I don't think that's worth it. Oh, I don't like it. Sometimes the lavatory has stuff in it. Oh, this feels like such a bad idea. Hi, Tuna. Are you ready to say hi this time? Say hi, everybody. It's Tuna. I was being sassy earlier and didn't want to say hi to anyone, but now I'm being very cute and small. You say hi to Denny? You know Denny. Denny hung out with you. Okay, baby. Ah. There we go. There we go. What? Oh, I needed that really badly. W's for Tuna. Oh, I want to be able to pick up this flashlight. I feel like that would be useful. Is there anything? It's a screwdriver. There's some stuff I could use that for. Look, our gerbil's still alive. What a guy. Does that imply that, like, Grandpappy knows how to create life? Let's see. A chart. What's this one? A crate and a chart. A crate and a chart. Those are not the same. A graph. A box and this is a crate. A crate and a chart, but those don't. A crate and I don't know. I don't know. You guys are no help with these. Oops. Go to the dining room. So, okay, wait. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, I actually need some help on this one. Do we want secondary access to the antechamber? Because then that's another hope. But there's only certain rooms that have the levers in it, so we might be stuck anyway. But the closet might be nice as well. Oh gosh, I don't know. But if we hit it, if we succeed with the weight room, if we get something super good, then that would unlock all of this. We have so much movement. And I wonder if we wouldn't be in our best position to do that if we went into either the walk-in closet or the storeroom. gosh. Because this is not going to give us much. If anything. We want items. A set of things. Because we don't have enough keys. And we definitely don't have enough gems. But then we block off the antechamber. I don't know, gosh. I just feel like if I put this here... Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't think we have enough items to succeed, though. A lamp? And, a plane, and a plane, a light, and a flight. This is our last key. That's funny. Do we take the wine cellar? I think we have to. We need the gems. +1 for every bedroom. That's cool. Oh, we can actually go in there. Alright, they said never pass up a wine cellar. A chief and a chef. A chief and a chef. If. The first word is if. And it looks like small. Something small. Ooh. Right safes? Oh my gosh, we're starting to actually, like, find something. This is getting exciting. It's filling out. Alright. Now, I know I've really cut it close, but we're gonna go have dinner. Hopefully I haven't cut it too close. A boat and a bat. What are we at? A boat and a bat. I'm also writing down the words, so in case I get it wrong, I can look back. My word, I couldn't have cut it closer. I just wanted to wait to see if I could find a boiler room. But I did not. Alright. So now we go back to the weight room. And we hope. And if they give us nothing, then they give us nothing. Which is probably what this dumb game is gonna do. Give me nothing. Oh my gosh. Wait. Guys, our run is over. I forgot. Both of these are security doors. Oh my gosh. This is it. I'm stupid. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. We don't have a security. We don't have security. We don't. We can go out. Yeah, we can go out to the outer room. That is true. Guess we might as well try, huh? I don't know if we'll make it all the way down there to the coat check, but dang it! At least we're getting pretty good to, like, get up here. You know? That's something. That's That's something, right, guys? Hold on. I have to make sure. I know it'll cost me steps, but I need the art. Oh, here we go, Nina. This is the one. I don't think that's a cart. That's a crate. That's for sure a crate. A box and a crate and a chart. A graph and a graph? I shouldn't have come in here. That was a waste of steps. Is this how I go? Oh yeah, this is how I have to go. I have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I know I don't have the art in the bedroom. Oh, did I put Tiger and Tear in the wrong spot? I put them in the wrong spot. Hold on. Swap. Whoops. That's totally what it was though. Tear. Look at that. See? Little stack. Anything good to buy? I don't even have enough for a sledgehammer, but I do have enough for a magnifying glass, and I could leave that. I think I'll just leave the compass, honestly. What do the running shoes do? That would be helpful, maybe, if I could learn what they are. Alright, so then I go crate and rate? I mean, that would be really... It's not a bad guess, is it? Maybe crate and rate? Because it's definitely a crate. You know, like... Nobody called that anything other than a crate or a box. So I'm gonna slot that in. I'm gonna slot that in, Nina. I think that could be right. All right, here's the garage. We're gonna run out of steps though. But I did turn on the power. That's fine. I need to just be happy for the progress that we made along the way. I just can't find these stupid levers. Maybe we should go to the gem mine. Like, maybe we can walk in it. 2 special items. Tomb? Wait. This is horrible. Which should I pick? Dude, the tomb has got to be sick, right? But we never draft dead end. But we don't need items. Let's just do it. What the heck is the tomb? Rip Happy's ghost lives here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ugh! Guys, we're gonna see a ghost. That's a crate. This is cool. That's a cage. Wow, this place is huge. Hey, Sour Klaus. Sorry to disappoint, guys. I don't think there was ever a world in which I wasn't gonna go into the tomb. I mean, come on. Only open in the event of my death. Yes! Simon. So here's where it all ends. At least for me. and of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father, and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And oh, Tuna, you want to help? Oh, Tuna's reading the letter. Sorry. I'll stop. She's done now. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? Wow, this is rough. Okay. In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. Dang, was Grandpappy upset when he died? He's not happy about his life? I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? That's that tree that we saw in the picture. Remember the picture of the tree? Oh my gosh. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these stamp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore, and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. Dude, is this the shrine? And two, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Wow! That's a W, just like Sourclass said. That's a W. So wait, how do I put a shrine here? He said, can I offer money at the shrine? I'm supposed to make a shrine, Grandpappy said. How do? Dude, that's him. He's in there. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 for the use of the word sepulcher. I'm lost. Oh no. Oh my gosh, she's gonna make pizza. This is quite literally a pizza making angel. Tell me I'm wrong. What? She's a butler. See, she's got a hat. What in the world? She's a farmer? And a maid? And, something? Oh, he's like a jockey. Oh my gosh, can I light a candle? Oh, this is the puzzle! This is the puzzle! You see, each candle, this is a grid. This is a grid. right? Now the question is going to be, so some of these just have a candle, and some of these are lit. So what are they supposed to correspond to? But I'm almost certain that's supposed to represent the statues, unless I'm totally off base, which is possible. Okay, she's the king. This is another person's tomb. I'm just exploring for now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not what the grid represents. What is this? Can I move this bit? Oh, these? Oh, she's holding something. That's the jockey again. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe it's not. Okay, that's where I came from. So if I start here, then yeah, there's too many angels, I think, for that. Dang it, never mind. It was worth trying. I thought that the candles lit up and corresponded to something. Wait, is this not? Oh boy, am I lost. Okay. I'm supposed to build a shrine here. That's a little confusing as to how I'm supposed to be executing that. Ooh, poor choice of words. Got to be missing something. Here's some candles. I don't have any matches. This is pretty cool, though. Only I could figure out what everybody does. What's that? That seems like something. I bet this is my grandmother. Oh boy. There's nothing else to go off of. I mean, this is as good a clue as any. But it doesn't have any direction or indication. Take a picture of it. Well, actually, I don't need to. I already made a chart. Should I leave or should I try? Oh, thank goodness I didn't leave. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? ... And then there's like a 10 commandment? Are we gonna write a 10 commandment? Oh my word. I love puzzles too much. I can't let this one conquer me. So there are the torches. Do the torches represent the lit candles? But in what direction should they be pointing? Should they all be pointing to him? Is that possible? Or because they were all pointing up, should I just have them all point down? Nobody in here? How many are there? There seems like so many. It's the jockey. That's the broom lady. Farmer. The pizza making one. First one I saw. Can't believe she's actually a pizza making angel. Thought that was a joke. Is there anything indicating a direction? Like in the letter? Does it say... When does he say, I want you to build a shrine? I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot. But I thought, weren't they all lifted up first? Or is that the point? I need to raise all of them up. Look, this is a doorway. This is a doorway! Oh my gosh, we're gonna walk through that doorway. If we can only figure out what to do. Raise a shrine. Raise a shrine. It's gotta be, they all gotta be pointed up then. I thought they started pointing up, though. There's only 2 directions? Well, that's helpful. Let's go up. Raise a slice to Grandpa. I know he's not my grandpa. I just want to clarify. I know he's my great uncle. But it's so much funner to call my grandpappy. So much funner. I hope this is something. And if it's not, look, that looks like a door too. I'm telling you. This was the right pick. This really, is this the same puzzle from Jenny LeClue? I kind of was thinking the same thing, Nina. I also feel like I have been absolutely, like, on fire with my perspective today, so I apologize if I'm giving you a little bit of a motion sickness. I'll be better, maybe. This floor is the definitive dead end, underlined. Or is it? Is that a hint? This has to be the clue. But how? We've definitely seen more than 6. We've seen a jockey, a farmer, a pizza man, a king. Or are there only 6? No, there's more than 6. That's 4 within my sight already. Way more than 6. I think. Unless there's exactly 6. But I don't think that's true. I think this makes 7 that I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it, are there only 6? Is that 6? How many angels are there? I don't know how to count. Then that is the puzzle then. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. Hold on. There's pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7 or am I miscounting? Am I double counting one? It feels like too much of a coincidence that it's in kind of a general grid pattern and the lights are up. That's probably... She's by the torch. She's lit up. You know? Hey, my friend has a message for you. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't want to tell your message? You seem like you really wanted to tell us. That's right, I'm gonna fuss over you. When you yell, I'm gonna fuss. Yeah. Don't let her fool you. She loves the attention. This is the game she plays. Okay, so this is the light. Cat. Hey, Cody. She's so funny, too. She doesn't normally look at the camera. She's just like... Tuna Nina loves you. She's like putting her head up against my knee. So if this is the back end, then this is the lit one. Then maybe it's like candles up, you know, like candles up. And then there should be 2 blanks. Oh, but then maybe it's facing this way? I guess that would make sense. Well, no, it doesn't make sense. Then it would be this way. Like that. And then it would be candle, blank. Candle. And then there shouldn't be anything else, but there is. So does she go down? What? I don't understand how this puzzle works. I feel like I have the clue. Like, I know that that is the clue, but... At what cost? It would be so funny if they're just random candles and they don't actually mean anything. I don't know. Do I keep going on this course of action or do I give up? Is it worth our time and our effort, I suppose, is the question. I guess we would have to find a really clear indicator of where to start. That's the problem, is like, how do we start? Like, is this the entry point? And do the torches actually matter? Or do the torches just kind of not matter? Because let's say, okay, so let's say we start this way. Then we should have a lit... Wait, where are we? Did we go up the steps? Where's the steps? Oh, those are the steps. Okay, so we should be facing this way. So there should be... I guess the first line. This is the first line. The first line should have 2 in it, one of which is a candle, one of which is a lit candle. So if this is an unlit candle, so then do we like say, no, that needs to go down. But then this does line up. Like, this is a torch, and then there should be a torch, like... This doesn't make sense. There isn't a good enough correspondence for which is which. Am I understanding this wrong? Clearly. Can I click on it? Can I light up? There's no like little, like you can pay a coin And light the candle? Oh, gosh. Because there's too many torches. But this is clearly a good puzzle. And if we can figure it out, the payoff is going to be immense. So if I'm understanding correctly, this would be the far right, which is a candle, so it should be up. If I'm even reading this correctly. So then it should be blank, blank, all the way to another candle, which will say yes, should be up. Then, no, there shouldn't be another... Then this doesn't work! Okay, I think I need to give up. I clearly need another hint, and I'm not doing a great job at the moment, so I should probably move along if I'm gonna reach my goal today of the antechamber. Let's go to the little mineral mine. Also, I think I should have put a coin in the little thingy, because I don't know if it affects you the day of or the next day, but I'm almost certain it affects you. There's no way it doesn't. There's no way. I know I should be putting something in the code check, but I want to go down here so badly, okay? And I don't want to spend the steps. So don't judge me when I fall asleep in my hobo cab. Where is it? Oh no. Did I miss it? Oh no. Oh, wee. I just wanted to die amongst the gemstones. Okay. Alright, things are gonna be different now. Every time you draft a dead end in your home, spread 5. But isn't dead end like its own room? It's not just any dead end. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's go. So now we start with gemstones, though. That's huge. That's huge. No matter what anybody says, that's big. Alright, let's just start making choices. Storeroom, den. We love a den. We love a den. Dink. Oh, gotta flip back to my other graph. Is there a box in here? No box. Still haven't figured out what day it is. Oopsie. Probably will figure that out soon, right? Closet or a nook? Or a bedroom? Do we want items? Do we want keys? I want items. Oh, that's right. Crazy decisions early on. I was hoping we would get like an item. So that's kind of a disappointment, but oh well. Oh, that was the one I couldn't figure out either. It was like a flan and something else. Pantry, bedroom. I think I like bedroom. Nice coin purse. That's a good one. Good one. All right. Let's get it done. Drawing room. Not as helpful. We don't want to waste our... Controversial. Controversial. See, that's a plan and a plane. We already have that one? Oh, we don't. Right? That's what it is? A plane and a plan. Like a floor plan. And are we on the second one up? Oh, nice. 8. So that did form a word. Which means we are on the right path. Not to brag. How did everybody's week go? I feel like my week was really, really strange. And that's really all I have to share on that. I wish I had more, but I just don't. It was just odd. And I'm so excited for it to be concluded. Ooh, parlor's a good get. Or do we want spare room? I like parlor. This is gonna be hard. Ooh, an apple. Do you know what you bump in the mic for? You want to say hi to your friends? Yeah. All right, here we go. Every box is black. False. False. You know how to do a logic puzzle? Do you want me to help you? You're so squirrely. It's so squirrely today. Every box is black. Not true. Every box contains gems. Not true. Okay, so this one is true. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems, or this box is black. Not true. So it's this one. Wow. That's right. We are not gem poor. Not here. Pin in a pine. Hallway, chapel, drawing room. So all of these are actually pretty good, but we're going to be wasting one regardless. I kind of like the chapel. I like a chapel. What can I say? I like being charged for entry. Makes me feel classy. Ooh, I like a guest bedroom. But a nook. Nook would give us like every little cranny. And I love a cranny more than I love a bedroom, I guess. Oh, dang it! Why did I think the nook would go down? Oh! I am but a fool. I'm so sorry. Draft less common floor plans. I kind of like that idea. Or do we want money? Do we like money or rarity? That's right. That's right. I don't know why. Here's the book I ordered. The History of Orindia. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Area Central Board of Education. It's been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Ooh. Detective Bon Margle took this out in '87. Is Mary Jones my mom? Listen, I know they say write it down, write it down. I can't write all this down. I'm gonna take a picture. He said what date it was! It's November 20th! What day is today? What day is today? Day 14 equals November 20. Oh my gosh. So that means we started much later than we thought, right? No. No, we were pretty close because we thought we started on the 7th. So then, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever reason for us not getting it before, we know. Okay? And now we know. And I think we have... Oh, we do not have this one. Rank 3 is a mountain and a pea pod. A pod and a peak and a pea. Or 3 up. A peak and a pea. Exceptional. Oh, we didn't even read the book. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. This has been redacted beyond belief. Forward, the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known. Oh, wow. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often noted as Ajara, by the ascension of the first king, whose name, Orus, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Orus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of these bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Orus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Orus, and by the end of the 1st century... I bet if we had our magnifying glass, we could see through the redactions. It was the 4th king who split the vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for the 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and the mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted it. Okay. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Araja, a land steeped in tradition. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for subscribing. Hold on. I gotta put that box back over in the corner where it belongs. That won't do. My OCD will not let that do. There we go, I fixed it. So somebody wrote... Okay, this is the detective that took out the book in, what, 87? Which is probably whenever my mom was, like, wrapped up in all the investigation type stuff. Baron Sinclair. Because my grandpappy was a baron. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our private... I feel like this guy should have a transatlantic accent. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department. And I can't do it with the headphones off, actually. I can't hear myself. It's too ridiculous. And this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. Have I forgotten how to do my famous transatlantic accent? Or is it just not with me today? I hope that she comes back someday. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I'd hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of or Rindia. Is that the country we're in? Could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me this censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. So he's a member of the Red Guard. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to be practicing the transatlantic accent. I thought that that was just like within me at all moments. I didn't know I needed to practice. But I guess that's just hubris. So, this is just not super helpful to me then. Like what am I supposed to do? The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had 1. Oris had fallen. I'm wondering, okay, so this is the black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. I'm wondering because remember whenever we were in the rumpus room and the creepy guy, storyteller, fortune dude, he said that he saw a black cat with a red banner. So, am I the prince? Is this like Princess Diaries, except Simon is a prince? Wait a second. Prince? Wait a second, guys. Is that the whole point? I love how I just like Gen Alpha coughed. Like it just attacked me. I'm so sorry. It was disgusting. Is he the blue prince? Wait a second. Oh, okay. Hold on. Who was blue? Is anybody blue? Wait. First era. Boris. Okay. Second era. I don't see anything about being blue. Is he being red? I swear, if he's the blue prince, that will be like... Spoiler alert for Barbie and the Nutcracker, okay? Close your ears. Pause the stream. No, turn the volume off now. And I'll wave my hands when you can come back, okay? Okay, but like if he was the Blue Prince, then that would be like the crazy plot twist at the end of Barbie as the Nutcracker, where you find out that the Nutcracker was the prince the whole time. And like nobody even saw it coming. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. Oh yeah. Day 1 is the 7th. So how were we counting? Were we doing it wrong? Day 1, we were just, okay, maybe we didn't, maybe started counting at the 8th. Because I remember we tried to do it on the 13th. On the 13th day. So we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I feel like we had it right. Whatever. As long as we have confirmation. So day 1 equals November 7. So does that then follow that day 14? Day... Yeah, day 14 is the 20th. Today is the 20th. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. The casino, the solarium, the vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. Oh my gosh. First one to make a selection, I'll go with it. First one to say something in chat. Because there ain't no way I'm gonna be responsible for this. No way, no how. I'm putting that on you. I'm putting that on you. I'll play on my phone. I will play on my phone. I am not choosing. I can't do it. I can't do it. Please choose. Somebody choose. Please. Okay. Vestibule. Thank you, John. Welcome. But I didn't say welcome to you already. Well, he beat you out. Sorry, Nina. Drafting. Oh, wait. Drafting cost. They're all going to cost money. So we're going to do it. Oh, look, you get more info. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall. It had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. That seems cool. Can I read about the other ones? Oh, dang it. Should have read about it before I chose, I guess. Well, great job, guys. Way to go. A clock and a lock? Clock and a lock. So quiet. Oh, more drafting strategy. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is like not, this is not England then. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black. When exposed to light, this raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revisions edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. I'm the blue prince, baby. I'm the guy that's gonna come in and I'm gonna break tradition. And I'm not gonna be affiliated. I'm not gonna be a part of the establishment. I'm gonna be my own blue prince. I get it. I get it. Okay? I understand. By the 4th era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while orange will automatically inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we'll explore the different features of each type. So are you telling me that every home in this fictional country operates like this crazy place? Ooh, the bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home. Wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree. Associated resource steps. Synergies. The sleeping mask. Again, no clue what that does. The nursery, servants' quarters. Floor plans are extremely synergistic. Strategy centered around green will involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you're able to draft, more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely to contain dirt. Associated resources, gems. They often... Oh, wait, this one says extra items are likely. This one says extra items are often. Shoveling in the watering can. Orange passages. Hallways are the arteries. They're often overlooked, but they're a vital component. They add more rooms and less likely to drop dead ends. Associated resources keys. They rarely have extra items, but they can, I guess. The hall pass. Okay. Golden trim. Shops. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold. Okay. Extra items, never for free. Okay, so you can never find them. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition, providing a small element of danger. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to... They have synergy with shelters, tomato soup, and skilled players. That's me. Prismatic rooms. You may on rare occasion notice some floor plans have more than one. They share characteristics. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies. For example, it can give you bonus steps as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Which volume is this? Volume 1. Okay, that's cool. That was cool. The Great Hall, partitioning plan for... Oh my gosh. What does it mean? Does that mean that there's the doors, but then there's also the levers are probably here and here, right? Because they're not blocked off. The other ones just have walls, or am I opposite? So like the doors just feed out, the middle doors, but then some of them are supposed to have levers. So I think it's supposed to be that one and that one. Then how would I know which side I'm on? Is this the door I entered through? Oh gosh. What's that? Just cute. This is pretty cute. It's just silent, per usual. Alright, where are we? Pantry, commissary, kitchen. Commissary seems good. Oh, it's our literal only choice. Unless we redraw. Is it worth the redraw? I think it's worth the redraw. Would be funny if it stuck us, which it kind of did. Kinda did. Come on. Do we want to spend that on a passageway, or do we want to just keep going up? I think it's worth it. We do need more gems, though. Ooh, a terrace. I keep really getting myself very stuck. Don't I? I don't think throwing that coin in the thingy worked. I don't think that thingy worked. I also haven't been getting like any items compared to the last time we played. I was getting items left and right. Is it because I didn't put the coin in first? Maybe I'll do that next time. Lose half your steps. Oh, dang it. I should have been looking in all 3 of those. I needed the art and I didn't look. Heck. What's this? Oh, I knew this already. Give me something good. I need some gems. The garage? I don't think we actually... Do we want the garage? Because do we want to go out into the secret area again? But I feel like it doesn't matter as much as going upwards. This, you only lose 2 steps. Can't see. I don't mind losing 2 steps. It's not as bad as losing half. But the dark room, if I can turn on the light, isn't so bad. Or should I just redraw? But redrawing, I feel like I could get in a sticky situation. I want security. That's what I want. I don't hate the gymnasium, so I should just do it. But I won't go in there yet. It is 2 steps every time, Cody, but I've been turning it off for the with the whatchamacallit. You know, with the whatchamacallit, where you turn off the power. I like the courtyard. I wish I could turn it, but I don't think it's worth a redraw. Is it? No. Not worth a redraw. I must always get items in here. Not today this time, though. I just got a box, but I don't want to open the box unless I have to. Is there... I need a shovel. Okay. Need a security room. Boudoir isn't horrible. Don't hate that. Let's do that. Boudoir gets a gem. And sometimes other stuff. Here's my gem. Thank you. Sometimes there's other things. Anything else? Oh, money. Nice. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. The foundation does not reset each day. Oh, we got to go to the foundation. Are you kidding me? Oh my word. What's this? I want to jump. Let me jump. The cornerstone of the house, unvarying and unchanging. The foundation is one of the only constants in this estate on which you can truly rely. This natural cavity was hollowed directly out of the mountain itself, with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. Does not reset. So this is going to be here forever, guys. Forever. And I want to get up there to be able to use the little elevator, it seems like. It seems like I can go down in that. With whatever that little... Oh my gosh. That's scary. Oh, I love a dining room. That is so scary. I love finding new rooms. See, now we don't even have to use the gym. We can just go around it. Okay, give me something good. dark room the only option? No! I mean, I can also do the kitchen. You know, I was just thinking that's exactly like the mines in Barbie Princess and the Pauper, the hit straight to VHS movie. I was just thinking that. So the question is, I feel like it's probably smarter to pick this because then we can control what we build, whereas the dark room we can't. This is hard. I thought we were gonna swoop in here, get an easy win, easy W, easy Denny W. Oh gosh. The kitchen lets me see what's gonna be on offer early too. You have a trophy room. All right, John said kitchen too, so I feel good. Also, still have not been keeping up with my pictures like I should have. Sour Class, thank you for always being ready for the W's, even if it's maybe not even W worthy. It just makes me feel a whole lot better. Pantry or just a spare room? There goes that way. For some reason, I like it. I don't know why I like it. Just feels right. There's no art in here. Well. I hate this. It's a security door! We're dead! We're done! I hate this game! Okay, we're done. Okay, so we just rinse and repeat? Is there anything else we can do? I don't think so, and we just kill ourselves and we move on, right? Oh my gosh. The only thing we can do is we can leave and we can go around, I guess. We might as well get some extra. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. I thought this was just gonna be an easy W. I gotta go the other way. This is a max oof. I feel like we were having good luck last time. This is bad luck. This is bad luck on bad luck. Oh, I need this. Hold on. The road and the rod. That's what I should have been doing with this extra time, is figuring out the rest of the message, but I'm just flying through. Let's see. The passageway doesn't have any art. I don't think the terrace will either. The boudoir would have, but I just flew through that. Actually, let's go back to the boudoir. Ah! Sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. I can go in here. Maybe there's a card. Nope, just keys. Tear. And a tiger. Wait, it's the same one. Oh, because I said it to swap that one. No, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's fine. I just hate this game, and I'm staying up super late, as Nina's reminded us, but it's worth it, okay? It's totally worth it. And I'm not upset about it. And I'm super excited to be here, and I'm so happy to be here. Wow, the running really helps a lot. Oh wait, did I just totally leave the estate? Am I going the wrong way? No. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, hold on. I was thinking we could go to the external building and see if it'll let us open it without the garage. I think it will. I'm sorry, the garage. I think it'll let us do it without the garage now. This is dumb. This is dumb. But it's gonna be so much sweeter when I actually win, you know? Oh, here we go. Oh, items for trade or 2 special items. I think that was what Sour Claus and Nina wanted last time, was the tool shed. So I'm gonna do that. Oh my gosh, guys, a shovel. That means we can go around and pick up all the dirt. This actually could be big. We're supposed to be getting 2 items. Sledgehammer. That's cool. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's actually pretty cool. So, now we don't have that many steps, but we do have quite a bit of dirt we can dig in for funsies, just to extend our run. We can also do this. Oh, we already shattered it. Hold on, you could just pick it up. Wait a second, so you don't even need that. I thought we were going to have sledgehammers every single day to do that. But they just give you the microchip. Oh. What if you can dig up something? I don't know if I can dig a... The only thing I could dig up to save the run would be a security card. But let's see. There's something to dig up on the terrace and the courtyard and the foundation. So let's just go straight up. Terrace. Pretty sure this one had something to dig. Thought it did. They do sometimes. Oh, I guess not. Okay, my bad. Yes, Tuna? Tuna thinks that she knows how to fix the run. But I think Tuna is mistaken. Wow, a coin. Okay. The only really interesting thing would be whatever's in here. Where was that? Oh, is this? There's multiple dig spots. Another coin. I thought there was one over here. Yep. A turnip. Wow, big money. Okay, I think we need to call it a day. Okay, I think I want to try at least one more time. Because I really felt strongly that this was our time. You know, we had done so well up to this point. It's just hard to believe that this could be, you know, that we could be doing less well than I perceive we did last time. Even though we have made interesting progress. Like, we haven't done poorly. We've just done different. Okay. So, if I had to guess what the message is, we've got the word 8, saves, dates, maybe small. So this is probably gonna help me open some of the safes. So that's big. Hey, you guys don't have to stay up all night. But how about we at least commit to one more day? All right, maybe we commit to one more day. And you don't have to commit to one more day. I could just sit here by myself. See, look, so now the foundation's there. All right, so we're gonna make rapid fire decisions, okay? Rapid fire. We've been getting locked up, so we got bedroom. Any items? Yes, we get a key. That's pretty good. Let's keep going. Chapel's good. Chapel's good. We like a chapel. Keep moving. All right. Okay. We love a den. We love a den. Even though the patio might have been cool. Nope, we're not going to question our decisions. We're just going to do a great job and keep moving. All right, let's get a really sick... Is this our dead end? Does it drive you guys crazy how often I open the map? Oh, totally a storeroom, right? We need a storeroom. Ooh, I don't know this one yet. So it's like a dune. This is the one that I've been having trouble with. It's like a flan and like a dune. It could be Jello. A hill and a spill. A flan and... I don't know. Whatever, we gotta pick up the items. Oh, look, that seems like a little version of the house. Did I pick up all this stuff? I think I did. Okay, let's get out of here. Ooh, I like a nook. I like a nook! What can I say? Who said they liked a nook? I think it was Dingy. Yeah, that one's got me stumped. Courtyard's good, pantry's good, closet, not so good. A curtain, maybe. That shovel. So then we can use the shovel right here. Coin. Use it again. Nothing of interest. So is it nothing of interest? What did you find that you didn't tell me about? All right, where are we? I like pantry because I feel like the entrance hall should still be getting us where we need to go. Or do we want to connect down so we then... I shouldn't have drafted yet. I should have gone... I like having security. I think this is a need. I think not having it these last two runs, as opposed to what we did last time, not as good. Keycard system. This is what we gotta change. Because it worked out too well to set our security level. We're gonna set it to low, but then we're gonna have the desire in the future to set it to high. Is there a fancy word that rhymes with dessert? Desert and desert! Cody! He got it, folks. Desert and dessert. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Cody, what room was it? It was the storeroom. You did it. So it's S. Desert and dessert. That's a round of applause. That's a W's in the chat for Cody. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, where's my... That's a liking the stream for Cody. That's W's in the chat. There we go. Hold on. Wow. That's big. That's big. That's big, everybody. Let's make a really big deal out of it. W's. I love it. I love it. And totally not a play to just stay up later while Nina is, you know, trying to get me to go to bed. All right. Let's... Did I already do... Is there anything else I can do on that computer? I don't think so. Oh, Tuna. I know. She's like... Tuna and Nina are conspiring together to get me to go to bed. Yeah, you guys are bad. Is this the door I gotta go through to go down? Ooh, so it's gonna stick us somewhere, so I might as well take the items. Ha! I pet my tuna. Alright, that one's the... We have this one? Yeah. Got that one. I feel like the items we're getting... Oh, man, I forgot to put the... That's on me. I forgot to put it in the coin in the wishing well. I'm gonna stop bumping the mic. Everyone can hear you. She totally does. She totally does. She's got very specific desires that I'm not meeting. I'm gonna need to backtrack, though, is the problem with this plan, because I need to get to the entrance hall. Stop it. She keeps bumping the mic. You are a streamer's worst enemy, Tuna. That was the idea of, should I go back to the hallway and go down? I feel like I should while I'm still so close. Go back through security. There we go. So I can just have... I feel like the billiard puzzle we haven't done as much. I feel like we could get something really good, though. Again, I have no clue what this does. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I couldn't even figure out what this room did. But I guess we're doing it. Just wasting my money on it. Like, what does this do? Oh, there's an orange. Wait, why am I locked in there? Why can't I go in that room? There's an orange in there. I want the orange. I'm so confused. What is this supposed to mean? Do I just not understand how to push the button properly? Now, so that should be lifting, so then I should be able to walk through here. Do I have to go, like, somewhere else to push the button? Like, push one of those buttons to open this up? To push the middle button? What? Do I have to enter it from another side? Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. But I can't do that through the closet. They ain't gonna let me. So this is just like kind of a fool's errand. Alright, well, whatever. And now I can't even access the entrance hall, which was the entire point, to try and go down there and get what I needed. Now I'm gonna have to backtrack. Oh, I like this one. Maybe this will get us more luck. Should have opened up those doors. And sand. And sand. How many steps back would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should I go back now to get the items or just keep pushing forward? It's just so many steps. Apples are extra delicious today. Oh, great. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll find some of those. What in the... This is the worst luck I've ever come across. Oh, it's an apple. That's cool, I guess. Oh, no. A walk-in closet would be awesome, though. Okay. Oh, maybe there are more apples in play here. Okay. We done this one? That's the cart and the chart. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are blue. False. The other 2 boxes are true. False. This is true. The other 2 boxes are empty. Perfect run maintained. Oh, I like a drawing room. Courtyard also would be nice there, though. So then I could go down. But I can go down with the foundation, so. We're making good choices. We're making choices, which is good. That's what we're doing. We're making choices, which is good. So, I'm gonna go here. Do we have a shovel? I think we do. Pebbles! Nice. Not even worth picking up, but I did. That's how committed I am to this mission. Old tin can. Not worth picking up. Fabulous. How do I get that, though? That's what I want to know. There's a power switch up there. Now, the garage might be a good idea, actually, because then it would let us get around, but the dining room... The garage would let us get around. And outside really easy. But then... The dining room feels like it pops up a decent amount. It's been kind of a love affair with the garage today. Not gonna lie. Why did I draft this? It doesn't have any power. I hate this. Gosh. I'm like almost dying multiple times. I'm so sorry. Well, that was not my brightest moment. I get around here. Good thing I have 7 keys. Ooh, a den is actually a really good idea. I think I have a sledgehammer too. No, I have a sledgehammer. Do I not? Oh, I just have a shovel. Yeah, the foundation seems very, very good, doesn't it, Cody? Like, almost tantalizingly so. If they're willing to have it stay there forever, yeah, it's about to be pretty good. All right, we got to start thinking about steps because this is starting to look a little better than I thought it was going to. So, we have this one filled in. We do, and I should have looked at the nook. Darn it, for the art. I am so bad at looking at art. This one we already did. The showroom, luxury items for sale. I feel like that's interesting just to see it. Oh no. Oh, good gracious. Okay, this is like... Wait. Hold on. How did I pull up the description? Wait, did you see that? It described it for a moment. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans? With a bracelet? Whenever you gain steps from eating, you gain twice that many. Wow, okay. So this is like... This is hoity-toity. This is for a different type of player than me. I don't know how to collect that many. Huh, okay. Well, maybe when we get hoity-toity, we can go that way too. Oh my gosh. So if we go to the vault, we'll have enough for one of those items, guys. Oh, but then we can't because it ends the run. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, I'm so angry. That's better. Let's smash the cases. Yes, seriously. Who's watching? I needed this artwork. I shouldn't have walked backwards, though. Let's see. Oh, I don't need this art. The tension between me and the tiger room. Like, can we just talk about that? The world. Paint and plane and world and earth and flight and fly and draw and paint. I'm not certain I understood the moon pendant idea. I didn't know if it was like just a random item, like it just picked it for you, or what. So here's the problem, is I need a utility closet. But I don't want to get us stuck. But gems would be sick. My greed amazes even me. Trust me, I am also shocked. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Just say... Let's ask something a little bit philosophical. Does saying nothing make you true or untrue? I don't think it's either. I think one of these has to be false. How's it written? Stage and... I think we did this one. Oh, no, I haven't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stage and stag. Okay. How's he written it? There will always be at least one box which displays. So it counts as neither. So one of these is true and one of these is false. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue in it. So that has to be true because both of them are blue. Wait. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. So one of these has to be true and one of these has to be false. If the gems are in a box that is actually blue, then that would make it in here. And then that would mean that the gems are in a box with the word blue on it was also true. So that can't be true. They cannot be in the blue box. But then if this is true, the gems are in a box with the word blue on it, but they're not in a box that's actually blue, then it should be this one, right? I swear if this isn't it. Oh, thank goodness. Just the streak. It cannot end or I will die. I like a courtyard. But I'm not going to go in there yet. Even though I see a metal detector, so I'm going in! I'm going in! I can't be stopped! Oh, it's a rock. Okay. So, how does this game work? Does anyone quite know? Does anyone quite figure that out? Secret passage. So it's always gonna dead end us, so we might as well just get like a lot of steps. And sometimes we get stuff. We got a key card. Okay, that's awesome. We got a key card. That's really good. Should I keep going up or down? I feel like I should go down to the hallway. Open doors go to white room seems simple. You know, it seemed simple. I just feel like I want to understand how it decides when to murder me, you know? Because it seems to like doing that. Combine inventory to create new items. We could possibly do that. I like it. I like the workshop. Ooh. Gonna find something? A bomb? Uh-oh. Not a bomb. I bet I could put a shovel and a metal detector together. A detector shovel. What about a battery pack? And a shovel. What? Okay, we're totally gonna do that. Oh, so then you could save it overnight and you could have both. You could have both. Because now it counts as one item. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Much greater. Oh. Okay. I thought it beep beep beeped. Oh, why is my game lagging? Are we done with the beep beep beeping because we found the battery pack? Patio. Yeah. We gotta have more ways to get out. I swear, I think the workshop was one where I needed the artwork again! The 41 steps? What's in there? Is there artwork in there? A tag? Oh my gosh. How close can I get? Oh, that's the one that I couldn't get. That it was the coast and the cord and the coast, the tag and the sea and the... I don't know. We ran through our 7 keys real quickly, didn't we? Oh, I like a dining room. I love a dining room. We need this. Every time. Need a dining room. It's part of my strat. It's part of my strat, guys. Oh, the rumpus room. Passageway. Doesn't really help us, though. The passageway does, but it's gonna cost a lot of money. I don't know. Just do the rumpus room. I want to watch the creepy video again. And creep Nina out. Maybe he'll say that I'll actually get it this time. Is his prophecy gonna be different? Okay, old man, tell me I'm gonna get it done.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
He is pretty cool.
Find yourself face to face with the great.
I like his eyes. They look like in Aladdin.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Oh my gosh, a car crash. Wait, this is different.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters.
We found one of them.
By 8 different
We have one.
hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Al-Zara.
Okay, so this guy's
Until the
helpful.
dawn of the following day, I will have nothing
He's helpful.
to
Okay.
say.
So we have one. See, one of the 8 envelopes. And he said one of the rooms has art missing. This is probably the foundation now. Okay, that was helpful. Thank you, Rumpus Room. Love you. Give me my stack of coins now. I think Cody wants to spend it on that necklace. I still don't think we have enough, though. Okay. What a rumpus. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? The rumpus room's gonna start being my favorite room. Because if this guy can tell me stuff, like, pretty overtly... Oh, I don't like that. Let's go to the observatory. Whenever, because it says whenever you enter it, it can knock my gems down. Oh, but it could also have increased my gems. Dang it. Sorry, that was on me. Oh, we got a key. Cool. I think we have this one. Yep. Dinner has been served. I think we need keys. I think at this point we have to have more keys. But again, we don't have a lever. Like, none of these rooms have spawned, so what are we supposed to do if they just don't even give us an opportunity to get rooms with levers? Or am I just missing them? What's the metal detector going off for? Ah, car key? Or no? Yeah, car keys. We don't have the garage this time, do we? We do. We've never had the garage and the car keys. There's the antechamber, and we have the, I think we have the card. We just straight up have it. Okay. Walk-in closet. 4 items? Yes. Yes, please. The sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. Okay. Hi, Tuna, can't talk. This is really important. Okay. Okay. We might have a fighting chance here, people. We've got that one. But again, I keep saying this, and then what happens? But I really want to drive... I want to drive Grandpappy's car off a cliff. Let's see. How long will it take me to get down there, though? Should I start digging out the courtyard, or should I go out the garage? Because I can go through the dining room and get a meal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not so bad. 8. I think that's worth it. Because otherwise I gotta go down there anyway. Yeah, I gotta go down there anyway. What's Sun offer here? 10 if you have a furnace. Let's not eat yet, just in case we can get a furnace, right? And plus, we get extra steps if we walk into bedrooms. So, how many do we have? We have a guest bedroom over by the courtyard, which we'll walk into, so we'll get 5 steps there. And then we have the nursery, which is pretty close to the garage, so we can go back that way. Am I going the right way? Yes. Drawing room? Yep. Just want to make sure I'm not wasting any steps. God forbid. Oh, is that a coin down there? No. There's the garage. I see it. I see it. Come on, let me up. All right. Wait, have I not turned on the power? Okay, can we revisit the question of me being dumb? Please? Okay. Actually, this might have been quicker. I can go foundation, drawing room, hallway, parlor, courtyard. Should I grab the extra steps from the nursery first? I know, I know. Oh, I was just so excited to drive Grandpappy's car. You know, I just thought this was the time. Thought this was the time. I go... Here's... Okay, there we go. That's kind of worth it. There we go, 5 steps. Too bad we don't... We're actually pretty close to that first whatever item was. Was it the necklace that was only 20? That's a lot of gold for us to be holding on to. How on earth did we get... I guess we went up this way to get down... To get to the entrance hall would be a pain without going through the garage. So we're gonna have to hope for the courtyard to give us a good enough outlet, like Cody said. We go this way, right? Yeah. Alright, we got big hopes. We got money to make it happen. Boiler room. Fabulous. Hate that. But I guess it's probably the best for us. Oh, I hate the boiler room. Wondering if I should have eaten first. That would give us... What about the music room? We haven't gone in the music room yet, and I have a feeling that that puzzle with the music notes is gonna matter, but then we're gonna use up most of our gems. This is one of those stupid keys. I still can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Denoted in verse. This thing is beeping to high heaven. Oh, there it is. Denoted in verse. All right. First words. First words. First words. None of these are... Oh, first words on the... Well, we have pages 6. Six is R, 7 is true, 8 is message. First, so presumably first words on the something are true message. That something would have been helpful. First word on. And we can't play the notes or anything. Can't pick up the violin. Can't play any fiddle. Fake. Can we play the harp? Can't play the harp. Fake. Can I jump out the window? No. Disappointing. I don't know if I want to use my keys for this. Should I be using my keys for this? Because, like, what if I end up getting a haul and I need to use it? And I need to get... I probably should be going to the dining room soon. Let's go through the boiler room. Still need a breaker. True. We do. Well, that's that, isn't it, folks? We only have one way to the antechamber. But if we could get the power on, we could at least see something in there. Is there a way out through the courtyard? Nope. Music room is it. Well, there's also all that stuff at the beginning we didn't get to. But we won't have enough to walk. We won't have enough energy. What do you have? 11 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate this. Can definitely still eat. Yep. And we can go out and around, but I think that's gonna kind of call it for us for most of it. I mean, I guess that's not necessarily true. So we gotta go... Oh, I can't get to the dining room through here. I gotta go courtyard, parlor, hallway, workshop, West Hall. Anything I can make now? The sleeping mask sledgehammer, my favorite combo. What is this? This is the strangest crafting system. All right. There's the dining room. Just in time before I pass out. Literally couldn't have done it quicker. I just want to drive the car. Like, if I could drive the car, can you even imagine? But I don't think I'm going to have enough steps to get down to the entrance hall, let alone... It's the quickest way. Because he left some of that pizza. None of this connects. I gotta get over here. This is like really, really unfortunate. Whoever built this was horrible. Do I have this one? Is this the tiger one? It's the tiger one. Okay. The hallway that I just exited would have been helpful to know. So, go parlor pantry, I guess. And another pantry. Security. Hallway. Courtyard nook. Good gracious. This is bad. Who designed this? Chapel bedroom. Wait a second. I should have taken a detour into the guest bedroom up top. It would have given me an extra 5 steps, so I'll make sure to go through the bedroom here. It only gives me 2 steps? I thought that... There we go. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, that's good. Oh. What? Is it just this thing? I'm aware it's here. I don't know what it does. Alright, come on. Breaker. Breaker, breaker. No, we're done. So what's the point? Somebody tell me what the point is. Ain't nobody can. You can't tell me what the point is, because there is none. I'm starting to think Grandpappy didn't want me to succeed. It's because I forgot to put the coin in the fountain, isn't it? I guess we might as well open it out here. The tomb. The shrine. Oh! Wait a second. I think this is a big deal. Hold on. I think this is a big deal, guys. Actually. Oh my gosh. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. I've got $18 and I need a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Wait, what? While drafting, you may pay to spin floor plans. That's not a privilege I wanted, but okay, thank you, I guess. Thanks, Grandpappy. I've lost my cursor. Where did it go? Oops. Here we go. I didn't want that, but can I have my money back? Guys, I thought that if I took my money back, it would just undo the blessing. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 coin. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1. Okay, so essentially we've just killed ourselves for 2 days. Okay. You know what? I think this is where we need to call it a day. I'm ticked. Okay, well, when we stole from the sacred sanctuary, nothing happened. And when it has a button that pops up and says take back, I'm like, oh, well, they're saying like, oh, you didn't like the blessing. we can just revoke the blessing and give you your money back, you know? Okay. Wow. Well, you know, normally we have something really cool to end the day on. We have a peak of achievement that we can say, look at us. We did something cool today. I don't know if today's that day. We didn't get to drive in the car. We got cursed. We didn't make it to the antechamber. Come figure out how to get Grandpappy's grave to open up secret doors. So it's pretty much a wash. Yeah, Tuna's she was letting me know the whole time, you know, this just isn't your day. But I believe that another day will be my day. So perhaps we'll take a little break. Was there a... Yeah, I'm a shrine thief now, unfortunately. Perhaps there would be a nice little break on Sunday. I was kind of thinking about playing maybe some Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Also been thinking about starting a new Nancy Drew game. So maybe it'd be good to just have like a little brain refresh and then hit the pavement next time and get inside that dang antechamber. Okay? We're gonna do it. I believe in us, okay? I believe. But I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope that you have a great Friday. And if you want to stick around and subscribe, like the stream before you go, I love the royal we, can you tell? I stream on Sundays at 7 p.m. and Thursdays at 8 p.m. So come on back and have a good time with me sometime, all right? So see you soon, guys. Bye now.